Hey guys, it's Jennifer and I have kind of a different video for you guys today. I'm going to review some new flip-flops that I just picked up. Also, I just got back from getting my hair cut, getting some layers put in, and everything's new and everything's different, and I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I haven't even gotten to style it myself for the first time yet because I feel like that's when you really get to know a haircut. So it's all just kind of weird, and I'm touching it a lot and trying to get a feel. So I'm sorry if that's going to be distracting this video, but I kind of can't help it because I am still getting used to how it hangs and where it touches and all the things. So regardless, I want to share you guys or share with you a review for these new flip-flops that I got. I said I just picked up, but I got them about a month ago, and I've been wearing the heck out of them to test them. So I would like to share that with you. So let's so without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, I had to pause for just a second because I had to go put some lip gloss on. My lips are so dry. So yeah, I can't get used to this new length. Anyway, all right, so let me jump right into this. So let me start off by saying I am not a flip-flop gal. I have one pair of flip-flops that I've had forever, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. I wear flip-flops in the summer, you know, obviously if I'm going to the beach or on vacation or something like that. But overall speaking, I'm not a daily flip-flop wearer. So what I would prefer to do is spend a lot of money on a great pair of flip-flops that last me forever, or obviously, you know, at least a very long time, and then just have them for when I want them and not have to think about it again. So I bought these rainbow flip-flops. Oh my goodness. I would say in like, I'm gonna guess maybe like 2002, maybe something like that. And so they have just now in the last year cracked. The leather has cracked. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. So they are no longer wearable. So I've had them all of this time, right? Like it's 2024. So these have been absolutely incredible. And these were the double, so they have great arch support. I've really loved them, but they obviously, I have saved them just to make this video, but these are gone. Like these are just, they are no longer with us anymore. So I was going to obviously just go and buy them. But I was reading some reviews since I haven't bought them in so long. I want to make sure the quality was still good. And some of the reviews concerned me. But my understanding was that these used to be made in America and they have kind of switched to some international, I think some China distribution, and some of them are made in America, some of them aren't. And I don't really care where my shoes are made. Like this is not something that I've ever given any consideration, but I do want quality and I do want them to last a really long time because these are not inexpensive. So when I went to Reddit to make sure these were still the best flip-flops out there, they really discouraged me, and they were like, honestly, some of the ones that are manufactured overseas, the quality isn't good. And so, yeah. So I was like, okay, well, you know what? What is the best flip-flop now? So these, I think, run you like $50 to $60 range. So that was kind of what I had planned on spending. Now, I will say some of the things that I wanted to replicate, I like the brown because it's neutral and it's easy. I like the leather. I really like the leather. It feels really nice. I've never had any issues with this not being super comfortable. But some things that I didn't want to replicate, I have gotten these wet, and as you can see, the leather stains. I don't think they're meant to be wet, and obviously a lot of people do because when you get in the pool or the ocean and you get in them, this happens over time. So I did want something a bit more waterproof. So what Reddit led me to is Olukai, I think that's how you pronounce it. So these are the flip-flops, and this is their Southshore. I couldn't find reviews of this anywhere. These are $100 flip-flops. They're just $100 flip-flops, which is a lot. So I could not find a review, so I took a chance, and that is why I'm making this video, because I thought, let's do that review. So let me show you what they look like. I'm gonna have to actually take them off my feet for this review because I have been wearing them today. So here's what they look like. So some things that I loved, this is leather. It is completely leather and it is completely waterproof. That is how these are marketed. And I have gotten to test this. So it says on the inside, it says the upper is leather and the outsole is rubber. So give you a look at that. Obviously, they're dirty on the bottom because, like I said, I've been wearing them. They are this really nice brown color. As of filming this, these come in a pink, this tan color, and a navy. And so the principle behind Olukai, and again, it's a new brand to me, but this is what I understand it, is that this footbed continues to mold to your foot the longer that you wear them. So like I said, I've had them about a month, and I've worn the heck out of them. I've got them wet. I've gone to the ocean. I've really tested these out, and I have to say they're some of the most comfortable flip-flops I have ever worn. They are so comfortable. This has molded to my foot quite a bit. This arch support, I have really high arches, and this arch support is so nice. Now, they're a thinner strap than the Rainbow, and they're a bit less sporty looking, which, you know, is fine. I don't not like that per se, but I think the white on these, which I really did not like at first, actually give these a pretty versatile look for wearing with different things. So I love the fact that they're waterproof. I love the fact that they're leather. I love the fact that they mold and they're doing all the things. There is sometimes, like, you can see some staining on the leather after you get wet. I don't really see it right now, maybe here a little. I've just given them a quick rinse to help get the chlorine or salt water off, and that seems to go away. So I've been really impressed with that. So let me talk for a second about quality control. So as I was wearing these at the beach, I noticed that something caught on a door jamb, and I was like, what the heck is that? So I looked, and there is an overhang. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but let's see if we can get it to show there. It's very small, this overhang. There you go. But it actually got caught on something because it does come up quite a bit. Now that in and of itself doesn't bother me, but what does bother me is I can already tell it's lifting. So right there, that is lifting because there is an overhang and because it's like that. So I reached out to the company and I was like, hey, I've kept these just to be able to show you guys that, but I was like, hey, there's this overhang, and I'm a little bit worried about what the long-term life of that is going to be, because they are $100. This company is so good. So let me just brag about their customer service for a second. They sent me a brand new pair, and they were like, just keep that pair. We're sending you a brand new pair. And I was like, that's unbelievably nice. And they were like, this, you know, so that you will have a pair that doesn't have the overhang issue. So I got the new pair. And as I was investigating these, because I wanted to make sure that they didn't have the exact same issue, and if so, you know, we want to talk a little bit about quality control. I'm going to put that in that box. And so here's what I noticed. There is slightly a little bit of an overhang on these as well. You can really see it here. And I think that is like the worst place. The other one... no, the other one doesn't have that issue at all. So yeah, these are, there is a tiny bit here. So here's the thing. Neither of these have the overhang like the one that I have. The one that I have is pretty severe overhang. But the company stands behind their products, and I think that is really amazing. So I have a brand new pair, and I'm actually going to get rid of the pair that has the overhang because it kind of worries me, and I think those are going to come undone. And I think over time, you know, that's going to be unfortunate. But I think these are incredible. I really like these a lot. They're just so comfortable. And like I said, this arch support is everything. And I've noticed that it is molding more and more to my feet every time I wear it. The big thing is that they're leather and they're waterproof. So if that is something that you are interested in, these have been great. Now, the only thing, like I say, that I don't love is I find this just a little bit thin for me. I probably would like something just a bit thicker, but that's just an aesthetic. And I can't say that that's true all the time because sometimes I really like the thinner ones. So yeah, I've been really impressed with those, and I just wanted to share that with you guys because I couldn't find a review anywhere. But I would order those again, and I would especially order those again because I think that this company is really standing behind their product, and that is incredible customer service. So really appreciate that, especially when you're paying something that is really expensive. And I think $100 for flip-flops is really expensive, but I'm hoping these last a very long time. Going back to the Reddit, Reddit says they should last easily 10 to 20 years. And that's what I'm hoping because that is what these did. All right, guys, so that's it for me. So let me know in the comments down below what you think and if you've tried any of these shoes. And if so, let us know so we can check them out. I will buy more flip-flops from this company. Obviously not this exact same shoe because hopefully that's going to last me a long time. But I will buy more things from them because I support what great customer service that they have. All right, guys, that's it for me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!